Here's a 2018 Hyundai Tucson SEL, 19,000 mile, one owner with a clean Carfax, and a really pretty electric blue color. As you can see, it's got high intensity headlamps. We got LED surrounds around the top portion of this lamp assembly. Also, you can see it has the LED integrated fog lights in the lower bumper fascia. Got a 3-bar Hyundai grille there. So we continue around to the side. You can see a split spoke, multi-spoke alloy wheel here. We got about 3/4 tread depth on the tires, and you can see a nice brand new rotor and thick brake pad. It's one thing we really pride ourselves here at Thomas. We do a used car mechanical check on all our vehicles. You can find the results of that mechanical inspection signed off by the technician that performed it in the glove box of all of our cars. So we take a peek in through the passenger side front seat area. You can see 2 light gray cloth covered seats, bucket seats, full console flows in between. You can see a dark charcoal dash, dark charcoal carpeting. Also continues to the door panel there. Now this would be in the compact SUV segment, but you can see there's very ample leg hip and shoulder room for your rear occupants there. It'll safely transport 5 people. Continue to the rear wheel here just to show you matching Kumo tires, about the same depth as the rest. No scuffs or scrapes on that alloy wheel either, and you can see a resurfaced rear rotor and nice thick panel on that wheel as well. As we continue around to the back, you can see the Tucson and all-wheel drive badging. Let's go ahead and pop the hatch so you can see the cargo capacity. But as you can see, ample cargo capacity. Also, if you need a little extra, you got a 40/60 fold down on your rear seats there. Does come with a 12-volt power supply in the back. Also, when we pick up this false floor, you can see the jack tools, full-size spare, all located where it should be in case of an emergency. Continue around to the side here again, just showing you the matching Kumo tires all the way around. No scuffs or scrapes on the wheel again. All the rotors and brakes have been redone. You can see in the back here, very, very clean interior. No rips, tears, stains, or odors. The previous owner was a non-smoker. And then we'll take a peek through the front side here as well. And as you can see, the biggest difference looking at the driver's side is it does come with a full power driver's seat, including lumbar. Now, before I get into the tour, I like to show you the keys. We do have 2 of these keys. It's what I call a switchblade key with the laser cut insert, also the integrated key fob and the power hatch release, the trunk release. It's not a power hatch. Also, we got your power windows, your locks, and your mirrors located right on the door handle there. Let's just jump inside. We do keep a copy of the auto history report right on the dash. It's 1 owner and no accidents. And let's just take a look here. As you can see, 19,898 miles. Also, we'll continue the tour here. You do have your dimmer switch here for your interiors and the ability to shut off your traction control. Headlamp controls are on the outside of the stem. Fog lights are in the center. Also, turn signals and high beams. Your intermittent wiper washers are on the right stem, including your rear. We do have Bluetooth capability, audio controls on your steering wheel. So you have your cruise control on the left with your menu options for your digital display in the center. As you can see right now, it's on average fuel economy. We also can put audio, different service intervals, different driver settings. We can go up and down, toggle between your digital dash, your tripometers. So all of that stuff is controlled with these controls over here on the side. Now, we do have the touchscreen upgraded AM/FM satellite radio. We can go to the radio controls here. You can see you do have your AM, your FM, and your Sirius XM, also your HD radio options. No nav, but you do have the ability to download and store different apps, different MP3 files, photos, and WAV files. Also, we got your climate control down here. We do have your heated seats, which is a nice feature. Heated cloth seats, driver and passenger. So there's your defrost controls, climate controls. Down below, 2 12-volt power supplies. We do have an audio pre-in and a USB supply. Also here, as you can see, we have a floor shifter with the ability to select any of the gears of the multi-speed transmission. Couple cup holders. You have the ability to lock it into 4-wheel drive, which is nice. Not all all-wheel drive vehicles give you that feature. Also a downhill descent control, and then you have your drive mode here as far as your terrain selector, whether you want sport or economy. Let's go ahead and in the center console here. Doesn't look like we have any more connectivity or power supplies, just a little cargo area there. We do have LED map lights. We do have a manual flip for your rear view. We do not have illuminated visors, but very, very well equipped, really, all things considered. Heated seats feel nice. Let's go ahead and pop the hood, show you what we got underneath there. My guess is a non-turboed inline variable valve time 4-cylinder engine. I believe it's a 2-liter displacement, and that is what we have. You can see very, very clean and quiet. No exhaust leaks, no fluid leaks, no corrosion on any of the electrical terminals. All your essential fill points and check points denoted with either yellow dipstick handles or caps, as you can see. Makes it easy to stay on top of your servicing. Let's go ahead and shut the car off. We'll get into the last portion of the video now. As I explained, we keep a copy of the mechanical evaluation in the glove box. A copy of the auto history report is on the dash. The last part of making an informed buying decision is the cosmetic appearances, in which case I'll be your eyes and ears. I'll quickly go over the vehicle here, show you any minor imperfections as I see them. Now, it was snowing a little today, so I got some water drops. It makes it a little harder for me to do this. See a little scratch there underneath that door handle. Sometimes the water drops will mask a stone chip or two, but I try to be as accurate as possible. All in all, our vehicles in general are in excellent condition. We want to buy like new alternatives for you guys. We buy them off lease or through large fleet companies, only the cleanest ones they offer. Essentially, we want the biggest hit of depreciation, which does come in the first few years of ownership, to be assumed by the first owner, which allows the second owner, which would be you, to really get a like new vehicle, fraction of the price of what it would cost as a new vehicle otherwise. I really didn't notice anything in my quick little tour there. You know, like I say, the water drops do make it a little more difficult, but as I'm closely zooming in, as you can see, there's no real blemishes. Didn't notice any real dents or major scratches, and it does still have the remainder of Hyundai's powertrain and comprehensive warranties transferable to the next owner, so you can buy this vehicle with confidence. Now, if you're interested, a few ways of getting a hold of us. Look us up on the web at www.thomasata.com. Give us a call at area code 717-485-4224. Again, my name is Kevin Richards. I appreciate your time watching this video. I hope you found it beneficial, and I wish you an excellent day.